The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Administrators, parents, friends, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Napo Elementary School Virtual Graduation Ceremony with the theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Before we continue to celebrate the success of our learners of school year 2020-2021, let us pay tribute to our country by singing the Philippine National Anthem to be followed by a prayer and Karkar City hymn.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Magiling, tegas ng sinananan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit ang bangaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa pantayang minamahal, ang islang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan ang may di magtitindig. Luman ang araw ng warhabing pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pagkay mga amin, at mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
All that I am, all that I have, I lay them down before you, oh Lord. All my regrets and all my acclaims, the joy and the pain, I'm making them yours. Lord, I offer my life to you, everything I've been through, use it for your glory. Lord, I offer my days to you, lifting my praise to you as a pleasing sacrifice. Lord, I offer you my life. Things in the past, things yet unseen, wishes and dreams that are yet to come true. All of my heart and all of my praise, my heart and my hands are lifted to you. Lord, I offer my life to you, everything I've been true, use it for your glory. Lord, I offer my days to you, breathing my praise to you as a pleasing sacrifice. Lord, I offer you my life. What can we give that you have not given? What do we have that is not already yours? All we possess that is not worth living, and that's what we give to you, Lord. Lord, I offer my life to you, everything I've been true, use it for your glory. Lord, I offer my days to you, lifting my praise to you a pleasing sacrifice. Lord, I offer you my life. Lord, I offer you my life.
Matahong nagbayan ng haan sa habagatan. Iutang imahal o ipuyan sa bulang kaliwatan. Ikaw itago sa kasilinganan na karungsuran. Kay tinugdan ka sa kabilin sa ate kaugmaran. Ilalanggan namong kuyanan sa grasya sa Diyos ibubuan. Sa panawang ni Santa Catalina, kayo kanunan sa katalagman. Kaugmaran mo sukaranan sa pagbukaw sa kalambuan. Iamong makiningasong mga sa mauswadong kausaban. Ang mabatik kung mga pangulugan, ipag-imusok sa iyong sahagan. Imong ngalan among gihimaya, imong
Dear pupils, proud and supportive parents, ladies and gentlemen, the processional Napo Elementary School faculty and staff, kindergarten teachers, Miss Geraldine C. Ordaneza, Miss Kithlyn L. Relatores, Grade 1 teachers, Mrs. Feby H. Maata, Mrs. Leslyn A. Garcia, Mrs. Myra P. Nakwa, the Grade 2 teachers, Mrs. Florites L. Capasio, Mrs. Alicia C. Cañada, and Mrs. Leona E. Hill. The Grade 3 teachers, Mr. Zandro N. Fantonial, Mrs. Shella C. Barbadillo, Mrs. Reconcepcion E. Rosel, the Grade 4 teachers, Mrs. Lorna A. Saranya, Mr. Jonathan B. Ravillas, Mrs. Maribeth L. Mercaderos. The grade 5 teachers: Mrs. Rosie A. Novell, Christina E. Campugan, and Mr. Ruel N. Campugan. The grade 6 teachers: Mrs. Leoneda D. Sonsona, Mr. Janelle Mar A. Barbajo, and Mr. Alvin J. Abadjano. Special teacher: Mrs. Arlene Y. Himpisaw. Our dear school principal, Mrs. Imelda O. Dayundon. Marina P. Alpizar, Public Schools District Supervisor. And Mr. Ronald G. Gutay, Schools Division Superintendent. And to officially open our virtual ceremony, let us lend our ears to our enthusiastic master teacher, Mrs. Alicia C. Cañada.
Congratulations to all the graduates of Napo Elementary School and their proud parents. It is an unfortunate thing we won't have a graduation rites that we usually have due to this pandemic. But in line with Napo Elementary School spirit, we are still honored what you have learned and achieved. Your hard work already bears fruit. I hope your success in the future and study harder to pursue your goal. I always pray that you'll be God-fearing, loving, and obedient person as well. To all the parents, my warmest and sincerest congratulations. It is a great day for all of you, seeing your children one step closer to their dream. Graduates, please remember, as what Nelson Mandela said, that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Moreover, it needs action and perseverance. Thank you, and God bless us all.
To present the candidates for graduation, let us have our school principal, Mrs. Imelda O. Dayundon.
In my capacity as school principal of Napo Elementary School of Karkar City Division, I have the honor to present to you 109 candidates for graduation, 61 of whom are boys, 48 of whom are girls. I hereby certify that they have satisfactorily completed and fulfilled the minimum requirements of the elementary education curriculum as prescribed by the Department of Education, with all the rights, honors, privileges thereunto appertaining, and they are now waiting for your confirmation as graduates.
To do the confirmation of the candidates for graduation, let us have Mrs. Marina P. Alquizar, Public Schools District Supervisor.
By virtue of the authority delegated to me by the Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Ronald G. Gutay, of DepEd Karkar City Division, based on the facts and figures presented to me by your school principal, Imelda Dayundon, 109 candidates for graduation, 61 of whom are boys and 48 of whom are girls, and with the assurance that you have satisfactorily completed the minimum requirements of the K-12 curriculum of the Department of Education. I now confirm you graduates the 16th day of July 2021. Henceforth, therefore, you are now eligible for admission to any public or private secondary schools in the Republic of the Philippines. Should you not be able to continue your education, I now turn you over to your parents or guardians so that you can be useful citizens of your community and to our country as well. Congratulations and Godspeed.
At this point, let us hear some inspirational message from Mrs. Leonor M. Briones, Secretary of the Department of Education, and from our Regional Director of DepEd Region 7, Dr. Salustiano T. Jimenez.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day, wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate, and therefore you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Greetings of love and peace to each and everyone. School year 2020-2021 has been the most challenging year in education. All is struggling to survive in all aspects. But our beloved Secretary Leonor Magtulis Briones lead the baton that education must continue amidst whatever crisis we will be facing. And so, here we are, celebrating one of the most precious accomplishment that you have, your graduation and moving up ceremonies. It is one fleeting sense of pride and joy to be able to celebrate with all of you for your victory, bravery, resilience, perseverance, and commitment that push you to experience what we have today. So our beloved, most precious gems, our dear learners, just wanted to let you know that you are doing great. It is not easy to be learners with all the pressures in today's world. The more in these trying times due to pandemic. How you handle your lessons remotely through distance learning of varied modalities, the fear and scare of the virus due to negative publicity, and many more. But you survive and victorious. So, don't lose your heart if you find things difficult. Today, the world is so tested. It is a high time that you put all your learnings into action. Never be a bystander watching as the world takes a paradigm shift. Take the wheel. Collectively, the youth are stronger than any pandemic known to men. Remember, everyone is a student of life as we all keep learning something or the other throughout our lives. So, keep the faith and believe in yourselves. Work hard and work smart too, and with the right focus and determination, you will see that goals are not impossible to achieve. Just have a clear plan, and whatever detours come your way, don't be afraid. Face them with conviction that those are part of the pitfalls where we cannot evade. So be strong and let your education and learnings with God be your shield. And don't forget to thank the most honest persons in your life. Those who can say and tell you exactly what you are doing, either good or bad. Those who guide you sincerely to the path where you want to walk on. Who always with you in times of your successes and downfalls. They are your parents, teachers, relatives, and best friend. So learners, congratulations! You hit the mark on your timeline. To all the parents and guardians out there, your contribution towards the realization of the once dreams of your children is so great. Sustain it, and you will see and harvest the fruits of it sooner than later. So thank you for partnering with DepEd through your children's education. So to all of you, congratulations. To the school, I know how you struggle also, especially that the world was shocked of what happened and nobody was prepared. There were so many hows and whys, but you are able to navigate it until reaching its destination. So whatever is the experience and hardships, what is more important is the outcome of what you have done. That's why my salute to you. To our teachers, school heads, supervisors, and non-teaching personnel, you did a great job, worthy of emulation. I am proud of you. To the SDOs, I am so happy of what your division accomplished for school year 2020-2021. Your efforts doesn't go to vain. Now it comes into fruition. So to all, kudos. To everyone, always have the smile in you. See miracles in life every day, and you will be filled with positivity in thoughts and actions. Congratulations once again. Keep safe and God bless everyone.
At this juncture, let us hear another words of wisdom coming from our Karkar City Mayor, Honorable Mercedita Apura.
Congratulations, graduates! Nahuman na gyud ang inyong pag-antos, ang paghago ninyo nga makahuman kamo either elementary or high school. Dako kay kalipay ang inyong gikahatag ngadto sa inyong mga ginikanan, apil na ang atong komunidad. Diin karong panahon na kinahanglan gyud ang edukasyon sa tagsa-tagsa kanato tungod kay ang atong pangandoy, ang inyong pangandoy kinahanglan mahuman ilabi na karon nga naay pandemic. Dili na kamo maglisod karong panahon na tungod kay naana ang atong Karkar City College nga naghulat andam kaninyo para makakuha kamo og college diploma. Akong iampo ug akong ipanghinaot nga kamong tanan nga mga kabataan igabot sa panahon inyong makuha ang usa ka diploma diin maoray gabayan sa inyong kaugmaon ug paglambo sa tagsa-tagsa niyo ka pamilya. Thank you once again. Congratulations.
At this point, let us hear an inspirational message from our school's division superintendent, Mr. Ronald G. Gutay.
Kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Karong panahon sa pandemya, ato mapatudan ang tinuod natong abilidad isip o sa katawo nga nagpakabana sa ugma sa atong lugar. Pinaagi sa paghatag og dakong suporta sa edukasyon sa atong mga kabataan. Nga naningkamot aron makabot ang ilang gitinguha nga damgo sa kinabuhi. Akong dakong saludo sa atong mga completers, graduates nga nakigbatok sa hulga sa COVID-19 o nagpabiling malig-on sa paglatas sa mga kalisod sa distance learning aron makabuot kining laing na usab na milestone sa ilang kinabuhi. Sa mga ginikanan nga gibuhat ang tanan aron matagaan og prioridad ang paghatag og suporta ngadto sa ilang mga anak aron kini magpalampuson sa ilang pag-eskwela taliwas sa hangit na dala sa COVID-19 virus. Saludo ako sa inyong tanan. Sa mga magtutudlo o mga school heads o sa tanang mga stakeholders na nagkahiusa o nagtambayayong aron mahatagan o hugot na suporta ang edukasyon sa atong mga kabataan. Akong saludo kaninyong tanan. Atong hinumduman nga kini ila nakabot karon o sa mailhan nga sila andam na sa lain nga usab nga tikang sa ilang kinabuhi. The quest for a better life in the future continues. Sa ilang pag-journey paduol sa ilang mga gusto makabot sa kinabuhi, hinaot paunta nga kita magpabilin sa pagsuporta o pag-guide kanila aron bisan asa man sila mapunta, dalhon nila ang good values and right attitude nga mao'y magbutang sa kanila sa klase sa kinabuhi nga ilang gitinguha. Magsilbiyon ta kitang modelo sa ilang mga mata aron makita nila ang value sa right attitude on top of their skills. Magpabilion ta kitang kahayag sa ilang mga pangandoy sa kinabuhi. Sa mga completers, graduates, perminatong hinumduman nga ang pinud-anay nga sukdanan sa atong nakapunan makita kung unsaon nato ang pag-apply sa atong kinabuhi. Ang tanang lessons na nakuha nato sa atong mga teachers, classmates, sa mga school heads, sa atong mga ginikanan aron makabot ninyo kining maong kalampusan nga magsilbing sinugdanan sa lain na usab na pahina sa inyong kinabuhi. The quality of education that you received will be defined in a kind of life that you will live in the future. May you consider education as your tool in building your self-image so that you can become the persons that you envision for yourself. You look at crisis as your huge opportunity to learn a valuable lesson that you will never learn in your normal days. Lessons that will make you resilient and strong in moving forward consistently to get closer to your dreams no matter what the circumstance might be. Once again, congratulations.
Distribution of certificates and giving of awards for the graduates. Grade 6 LS Advisor Mrs. Leonida D. Sunsuna. Aklan Chas Andre R. with honors. Anyos Jared B. Barliso Jessell S. Serenio Mark Nicole B. Condiman Jaskiken. Diquero Samuel Jr. F. Diagro John Cyril C. Diapera Delbert John L. Fantonial James Ryu B. Gacho Chan Michael G. Himpiso Jude Bryle N.
Hinandoy Kyle Joshua E. Manipis Ninyo Nicole S. Nakwa Johan Rose Locius with honors. Singson Glenn Jr. Y. Trabalyo Nathan C. Virtucio Jade Curl B. Ibanez Hero Ivan G. Ardanas Jillian Q. Binukaol Kimberly U with honors. Kanapi Heart V. Kanapi Rian Marie S. with honors. Dayagbil Jelly Marie D. Ishaves Johanna Nicole A. with honors. Ginguni Althea Jade. Hinobisa Mary Ann B. Lapining Ginaline R. Larobis Josephine. Nakwa Marian L. with honors. Perdigan Angel C. with honors. Rama Bianca May C. Regina Crystal Reese D. Rosales Jenny Rose N. with honors. Tabasa Michaela Jane A. Tampos Claire O. Velez Laura Kate with honors. Grade 6 AJA Advisor Mr. Alvin J. Abajano. Abing Sajray Q. Aras Clark Alexander D. Badyang JRC. Baong Jerome Lee O. Barangdan Gibson N. Kanoy John Paul V. Karikitan John Spencer A. Formentera John Well N. Gacho JRC. Gonzaga Janvert S. Isok John Lee D. Lapining Mark Lester. Laureto Lenson James S. Navares Johnbert I. Navares Clint Erk A. with honors. Piñaroya Dervin Rose R. with honors. Pineda John Anthony R. Ridoble Ken Nino V. Onabia Michael J. M. Alforque Veron May G. Borliso Jessie Mea S. with honors. Bono Hannah Eunice L. with honors. Cabasares Princess May. Diagro Maria Henley B. Di Parene Jillian S. Imbalzado Giselle May A. with honors. Himpiso Alea F. Manlanot Jamaica N with honors. Montante Eileen N. Nakwa Ardeline G. Navarez Mary Christy L. Ragu Maya Ella S. Ramos Lera F. Suronio Rosel Jane B. Tabasa Shakira May O with honors. Panic Dayan Kate C with honors. Villarte Cristel Jane S with honors. Grade 6 JMB Advisor Mr. Janelle Mar A. Burbajo. Alcover Cedric O. Andrade Joaquim G. Anyos Aristotol B. Bacos Kristan Daniel C. Bagol Laniel Kim G. Bustamante Joshua N. Caballes Christian C. Canapi Ryle Nino M. Himota Agustin A. Jimenez Kyle T. Lanit Josh F. Lanit Paul Jovan C. Maranyan Anton Isidore C. with honors. Nakwa John Ray Jr. D. Nakwa Lexus Geoff S. Navarez Mitch Ravens G. Ramos Charlie James N. Recopilacion Lawrence L. Sonsona Jake Esperidion C. Sonsona Kyle Christian E. Tagakanaw James Vincent C. Kyungko James G. Torres Kiden May L. Ibanez Reniel J. M. Bardinas April Therese S. with honors. Baring Geneva A. Bonete Lani Joyce P. Canadalia Emerald C. Curativo Lady Fatima O. with honors. Dayagdal Krisha May C. Ishaves Anna May Hisosa G. Maratas Daphne Ann S. with honors. Subisol Dewey Rich N. Sonsona Beyonce A. with honors. Tabasa Rhea May N. with honors. Tagakanaw Jillian Claire C. with honors.
Congratulations, graduates! At this moment, let us lend our ears to Daphne Ann S. Maratas, Academic Excellence Awardee, for her words of gratitude.
Today features another milestone in the lives of graduating pupils like us. As I stand before you today, I am faced with the challenges of the fast-changing time. Our theme, strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic, emphasizes that closing the school year to a virus was not what we had planned, but it's definitely an experience that will affect our lives forever and a memory that we will never ever forget. We all deserve to celebrate, be proud of ourselves. It's upsetting that we won't have a traditional graduation ceremony, and sadly, we cannot control the circumstances that we face today. What we can do is choose how we respond to it as take these next steps in life. We can use the pandemic as an excuse for why we can move on in life, or we can use it as motivator to find our purpose. But before we finally have the center stage of Napo Elementary School, I would like to thank the personas who have turned us to what we are now. To our beloved parents, thank you for your unrelenting efforts in nurturing and guiding us, especially these trying times. You are our wind beneath our wings. To our teachers, we are forever grateful for the sacrifices and selfless services you have given us. The knowledge and skills you have taught us will be our armor and shield in facing the world with a head up high. Thank you very much for the opportunities you have given us to develop our full potential and abilities. Class of 2021 will leave you a legacy which will forever be etched in your history as an institution of basic education. To all of you who in one way or the other helped us become what we are now, our heartfelt gratitude. Above all, the Almighty Father, for the gift of life, the wisdom and the expertise you have bestowed upon us. We pray earnestly that you continue to guide us and follow the direction towards the attainment of our dreams. To this end, I urge my fellow graduates to be one with me in giving back the honor and the glory due to everyone who had molded us to what we have become. We can be leaders in our own little way. Thank you very much.
A hard beginning maketh a happy ending. At this juncture, let us hear a message from our PTA President, Mrs. Marichu Ilederos, for her closing remarks.
Good day, teachers, graduates, and parents. Before we close this ceremony, I'd like to take this opportunity on behalf of General PTA officers and members, congratulations. This school year is a tough one, not just with the students, but also with the parents. Despite the struggles that you encounter, you still made it. This is just the first step in achieving your goal. Another door awaits you with lots of opportunities and challenges. Just don't forget what your teacher teaches you, not just the lesson in the book, but also the characteristics that they inculcate. Cultivate a character that will make you a better person to your community, to your family, and to yourself. Before I end my speech, let me share to you a quote from Napoleon Hill. Cherish your vision and your dreams as they are the children of your soul and the blueprints of your ultimate achievements. Once again, congratulations, graduates of school year 2020-2021.
To all the pupils and proud parents, always remember that education is not preparation for life, but education is life itself. Once again, congratulations, graduates of Class 2021.
We might not be walking across that stage with the cameras flashing. They've been waiting on our day. It's been a journey, hasn't it? I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. I'm who I am because of you. moment, so we could get to this moment. We may not be throwing our caps in the air, but our spirit will rise anywhere. Remember our hallways filled with memories and friends. I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other a whole life or just a year or two. And I'm grateful for the good and hard times we've had. They'll get us through life's moments. Yeah, they'll get us through life's moments. Hey, ooh. If you're over there feeling a little scared about your brand new start, don't get discouraged. Keep showing your courage, 'cause that's who we are. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life or just a year or two. And I'm grateful for the times we'll never forget, so we can be in this moment, right here in this moment. I'm grateful for our new beginnings, right here in this moment.